Verstappen currently leading Q1.
Not surprising. Not sure. Sorry, not
Join the
sure.
lobby.
I'll be there soon.
Or in
Not
the
surprising. Not surprising given how skilled Verstappen is.
Yeah,
Verstappen.
but I mean, like Red Bull hasn't been the most competitive car this year.
Yeah, I've seen like he's been struggling because of his vehicle having issues and shit.
I mean, it's just not as fast and not as consistent as all the like the top cars, like especially McLaren.
Yep, I've seen McLaren has been leading by a lot.
But Mercedes looks fast here
Oh yeah.
in Miami. Like how Antonelli got the sprint pole.
Oh, for sure.
Join the lobby, bum.
Oh,
People.
okay.
So, what was the vehicle called again? I was trying to remember a vehicle. So, I remember that one time this is before BattleEye became a thing. I spoke to my friend who is a modder, and they have the Take-2-1 mod menu. And at one point, I contemplated using it, and they told me, oh, this is the code you can use to use it. But I decided against it. Namely because I didn't want to lose my progress and get in trouble. Also, I didn't want to give myself an unfair advantage.
I'm gonna start the race. Are you guys gonna join?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
After this up.
It's interesting. There's no HSW option on this track. It's so modded. This is a low grip
Which
track if
has-
you guys haven't done it before.
Which has me wondering if Lacroix will have HSW or not.
That's a good point.
I mean, it has HSW already, doesn't it?
The point
Yeah,
is
but
with the track settings.
Oh, right. My bad.
That
Oh,
being said,
it's
I'm
open.
not sure if HSW Lacroix
you can do
will be-
snowing weather. What the hell?
Also, I don't know whether to feel positive or negative about the whole HSW thing. For the most part, like, I refuse to count them as vehicles, but I do acknowledge they are fun to drive.
What's wrong with them? They're cool.
I don't know.
They go
feel-
fast. I like it.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel they like artificially clog up the vehicle count. So you have the same vehicle but with HSW.
But it's the same vehicle. Period.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just an
a bigger
upgrade.
turbo modification, isn't it? Pretty much. Same
I like
vehicle,
having-
just more.
But it's
They're
not a
fun.
different car. It's the
Yeah,
same
it's like-
car.
Same thing.
It just has a bonus upgrade.
It just feels like essentially that it's just artificially clogging, increasing the vehicle list at best.
But it's not increasing it.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah,
But even
sure.
if it is just adding more options, like it's good to have more options.
Yeah.
Yep. Like with enhanced, if you take enhanced to account, there's 5 new vehicles. Arbiter GT,
Yep.
Cyclone 2, Weaponized Ignis.
Yeah, those are new cars, despite Astron and Astron Custom being very similar to one another.
Astron
They are
Custom.
different cars.
I
Don't
prefer the
forget
way the
Ignis
regular
with gun.
Wait. Let's see. What was
the regular
fifth-
Astron drives nice.
an S95? I can count
Yep.
those as individual vehicles.
Yeah,
Are you
they
joining?
are
We're gonna start history.
they are
Okay,
different
I'll-
cars.
Okay, well, sorry, got to finish
Yeah.
this mission up, and I'll launch it.
Buckaroo, HSW or not. I have a feeling it's not gonna be faster than the easy. Here. Like, yeah, even if like Rue has HSW, it's this is not a track where it's gonna do well. I don't think.
Yeah, but it's snow. Shouldn't it be better than easy?
Even worse.
Oh yeah. Just finished.
Is
The
it,
reason I was
is it
taking
not
more-
all-wheel drive?
No, Easy Sport is the all-wheel drive one.
No.
Like Rue is two-wheel drive,
Korriban,
which is why it does
Unknown
not do
World.
well on
History.
Star
You should
Forge.
join.
super technical, super low speed, reduced grip.
If I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to join a playlist that I would never join, then so should you.
Even
Yeah,
Bum
here's
Boy
the
thinks
problem.
you're taking too long. Come on.
Mate, I'm like asleep at 6 in the fucking morning.
Me too, normally. But doing
Annoying.
my bit. I'm doing my bit for the community.
Same here. I was just finishing up a mission.
Grizz
It
can't be
wasn't too long.
bothered at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Grizz says,
Ugh.
"Come, it'll be
We're
fun."
nearly an hour behind the original schedule.
So that's something funny. Okay. What was that?
Hang on, if we go by original,
Danica
actually, no,
dropped again.
it's not the original schedule. Oh, look who's host.
Wait, what? My game crashed?
Oh,
It's so over.
Fuck this, man.
what does Purdy say we take? Faction?
I mean, the cars are in the thing.
Yeah.
Character AI. Let's check that.
In the thing.
In the crew event thing.
You're restarting, Danica?
Yeah, my game's still crashing. It's like not responding. I'm hitting end task and task
Oh.
manager, and it's just like, nah.
It's impressive, you know, that all these years later, they still find ways to make it less stable.
Mm.
Yep. Oh. Oh boy.
Actually, then again, when you look at the game code and you see comments in it that literally say, if anybody knows what this does, can they add it as any information? So, yep, they
Right.
literally don't know what their own code does.
Funny. I found out something a little interesting. I play on this GFred server. That
Lame. Sorry.
it's okay. It's a
Tom has
5M.
beef with the G Fredders.
So it's a 5M server, and it's like it's kind of like free roam, and it's like it's RP-ish a bit. You can play as a pet, and I used that server to like test the Tyrant's top speed, and I got around between 170 to 190 miles per hour. It was insane how much it self boosted.
I mean, yeah, that was discovered like the moment it hit Project Homecoming in 2018.
Also, I noticed that when I was driving around in PH, like the fastest I could push it was like someone could push it is like 57 seconds. Can I get an invite? Like they got like a low 57. Usually it's a high 57 or low 50, mid to low 57. And I'm thinking,
here.
if I don't get, I'm thinking if I don't do brake boost, I could get like a 58.
Mm,
Again, I would. Ugh. Okay, who's the original host? I need an invite from the original host. Because it says
The
friend.
original host. The original host isn't here.
is it a friend session?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I know it says it is.
It's
But
an
what if-
invite only session. That's what I launched it from.
Yes. And I need an invite from Danica because I tried.
Well, he's not in
That,
the
that,
lobby.
but to say, that could be a problem.
God damn it. Did I just relaunch the lobby from a public
Yeah.
session? Okay, as soon as
Yeah,
I get in here. And then
so-
we will start right away.
Oh,
20 minutes.
like another thing is
God fucking damn it!
It's enough time to buy another car. Except I don't have money.
But did you upgrade your car?
I did. It didn't cost as much. Unless there's other upgrades I don't know about.
Did you go to the car meet?
No.
Well, that's the problem.
Oh, okay. I should do that then. Where's my mechanic?
also I have this weird fucking what the fuck is that? Some weird dream where I pictured someone is at like a ESA or event for games done quick event when they were like speedrunning GTA 5 any% classic.
Boy.
No,
Oh boy.
no on mission 0 and no mission skip. So basically, there are two like panel judges.
No.
There are two panel judges who basically are like resemble Ice and Nick in personality, and basically, anytime the player themselves gets too speed runny, they blow them up, telling them to stop to have fun and have a casual, chill fun time. But if they follow the GPS to the letter and don't deviate, try to have quote unquote fun, they get blown up again, and they're told to stop being a sheep and be creative.
Why is this game still loading right now?
Yeah, I'm loading it too. But if they try to deviate, they get blown up because they're quote unquote try-harding. And anytime they do a speedrun strat, they get blown up. Kind of just being, basically they get trolled. It hits a point of during the long stretch, they try to get in Franklin's Buffalo, but they are told, get in the Emperor, follow the GPS, and don't deviate. And
It's stuck in a loading loop. I need to restart. What the fuck?
indeed.
I don't think we're gonna make the original start time, guys.
Yeah.
You sure?
Indeed.
It's ridiculous.
And then they keep. What was that person doing again? Sorry. That person got told.
Did we just have an hour of randomness?
The guy bit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the guy basically, when he does what they do, they end up blowing them up, saying that he's being a pussy whipped bitch who's being a slave to the GPS. Yet when he tries to be he tries to be creative and do the speedrun strat, they blow him up and tell him to stop being a tryhard. And at that point, he just calls it quits and just leaves. And those two guys, they get their power removed and basically get banned.
So if this works this time.
Same here.
Oh yes, my game crashed again. Wonderful. I disabled the overlay and the game just crashed. The Discord overlay.
You guys know heavy weapons, guys, on TF2?
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
Question. How do you think Heavy would get along with someone like Lester?
Heavy and Lester.
I don't know.
I suspect Heavy would find him to be kind of weird.
Hey, Bum, did you find the thing you were missing?
Um,
The thing that make car go fast? You go into your car and press...
I was about to say, it's been so long since I've done this that
Well, it's
bloody
been at
remember.
most 3 months if you never done anything.
Done
you
what?
may have both. It's been around. Oh, I know.
Done what?
Oh, that.
Party, what are you
I
talking
did
about?
it. I did the thing.
What are you talking
Now,
about?
now you can apply upwards.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear.
I think it needs like a massive bug catcher. For first person.
I mean, do you need to catch bugs? What are you catching bugs for? Are you gonna make a nice bug roast once you have collected good proteins, you know?
I'll probably catch a few apexes, especially on street tracks with poles at the apex.
I
Yep,
mean, yeah, you
finally
have
back
that.
online.
Predominantly on right-hand turns.
Alright, I'm in a public
that
session,
sounds
so you can
like
probably just
something
join.
only you'd have an issue with for reasons.
I'm in a public session, so you can just join.
Is the playlist up?
Yeah. Everybody join quickly.
Yes, that would be better. Okay. Hey.
Join. History.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you there, history?
He's thinking
He
of
was in
new
the
revenge
past.
stories.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start.
Here I
Um,
come. Ta-da! Assuming it connects.
Sports and laps. Go at start. Any car. Holy shit! Only an hour and 5 minutes.
Say it ain't so.
Yay!
I might have just jinxed us.
Grizzly said he's gonna do the time 15 minutes early so people join on time.
Yeah, I know. But he didn't show up. Oh my god. Which end of the thing is La Carew?
At the start on C.
Oh my god. There we go. Watch Grizzly log on now. He's like, hey, let's do my playlist. I would be like, no.
I mean, if he will log on, he will have a few words to say. I would assume.
I think Bamba is gonna struggle a bit.
Go at
Just a
start.
little bit.
Go at start.
I wasn't going to finish anyway. Definitely won't now.
The snow actually puts the snow on the ground. That's so cool.
What else were you expecting?
I
I
just
thought it was
thought
just gonna be the in the air. Oh god, you're right, Birdie. Why didn't I pick the ISI? Holy fuck. Holy crap.
I mean, not only is it snow, it's also like reduced snow grip.
This is Richard Burns rally. We all have to finish though, because this track has an extended timer.
And you still put it in the playlist.
It's a good track.
Yeah.
I wish more tracks had this reduced grip rally.
I'm back.
Like Hinterlands with this would be sick.
Oh,
Yeah, but you need custom Pyron modifiers.
You need mods. Be a hacker.
what to do what? To do what precisely?
What do you do with bump EPs?
Oh yes.
Reduce the amount of grip that you have.
Yeah. I did tell the guy who created Zenvious how to do it, but he hasn't added it yet. That was like 6 months ago. I might see if I could do the same deal with what's his name, Jora Eamon. Because Lewis, the guy who makes Zenvious, he gave me 5 licenses in exchange.
We're struggling for grip back here.
This was a mistake. This.
Why is this car rear-wheel drive? Wait, I guess it is.
I
the
waited an
Renault.
hour for this mess. Oh no.
Because it's based on a rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah, you're right. I lied. They should have made a Peugeot 205 instead.
That would have been
But
cool.
that is a Renault 5. It's like the new version.
Yeah, but it should have had all-wheel drive and turbo noises. It would have been electric. That's for damn sure.
And give us a 959 Rally Raid or whatever it's called. Like the car. 959.
Oh dear.
Another car they haven't made yet that's like must make.
959 Miata.
Yeah, the
A
Miata.
Lotus Elise.
Isn't
or
the
80.
there's
I
the
mean,
Tesla Roadster or whatever it
I
is.
mean, it is an Elise-based vehicle, but it's not the same.
The Voltic.
Yeah.
The best part is it's only gonna get worse because our tires are getting cut.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Oh
I think by
Ooh.
respawning they reset the tires, so
no. I guess I was thinking this would do easy. Yeah.
But like it's so small amount. Unless you're
And
at
you have to
24
keep going.
vehicle, I mean,
Oh, I'm not giving up. I haven't even slipped off yet. As in, well, I haven't slipped off the cliff edge.
every second you fall behind is the second that Birdie's gonna be watching you and judging you when he finishes the race.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, got it like this.
No, so why is it
so-
so low grip again?
Snow and that it's modified to be low grip.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can do that. That's neat.
low grip tires.
How do you do
Oh.
that?
No, it's
It's open
modified.
wheel,
Yeah,
open
wheel.
wheel tire modifiers.
Oh,
Neat.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. They did those beside the downforce factor. By the way, do you think that the name Jay and the letter J would sound confusing if two characters had those names? Like one's name was the letter J while the other's name was J as in Jayj. Would that be confusing?
Yes. A little bit.
I mean,
Unless that was the point.
yeah, like Eddie and Eddie.
And then they do something
No,
to set
Eddie,
them
Eddie.
apart.
Yes.
Like even they set them apart. They call Double D like Double D, not Ed, to set them apart.
Don't laugh me. No. No.
No.
You were a lap like a lap ago.
I know you laughed me.
Yeah.
Crazy how much faster you are. Why you gotta be so Finnish like that?
I don't know. Why do
Is this your daily commute?
if I will
From the time I spent
daily.
in Finland, yeah, this looks about right.
Who did? Oh my.
What teams are even in the WRC these days? Hyundai?
Toyota, Hyundai, Ford, I think. They still, you know.
Let me check. Let me see.
Aren't those
the-
like the only ones that are at least in like the first class of cars? But when
I
the others
think-
in Rally 2.
I think there's also Talbot, Suzuki, Subaru,
Suzuki?
WR.
No, I'm
Suzuki's
talking
all
about
those cars?
I'm talking about like the current, like the Rally 1 category.
Oh, my bad.
Speaking
Suzuki
of-
even around anymore?
yes, they still
Uh,
make shit cars.
They don't sell them in North America anymore.
I mean,
Who owns Suzuki?
That-
Was it Toyota?
pretty sure they
Should I get a used Scion TC.
Why specifically?
Is there not?
There's one on the market. We got has like 90,000 left.
But speaking of Hyundai, I wouldn't mind the car that I see every other day at my wife's work. Can you guess?
Did like an I-30 or whatever?
i20N.
Lexus.
Or it's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
N model.
Yeah, just sitting there. But most of the people don't even know what the hell it is. There's like, oh, it's a Hyundai and it's got a red strip at the bottom.
They don't
And I'm
know
like-
it's like 200 or whatever horsepower.
Yeah.
My favorite car these days is the Stinger. That car's sick. Although
Yeah.
they're
I thought
releasing a new generation. I haven't really looked at that one
Oh
yet.
no.
I thought the i20N was 400.
We have to wait for 5 minutes.
Why wait
What
for
did-
5 minutes?
Someone AFK.
Potato.
Close enough.
Also,
Potato.
which Stinger are you referring to?
Yeah.
Kia Stinger.
Oh, nice. What kind of car is that?
It's a
Uh,
sports sedan.
It's
Like a
Oh.
really cheap sports sedan.
about to say the Kia Stinger is Kia or was Kia's attempt to make a Mustang.
Yeah. Except you can
What?
get an all-wheel drive version.
I'm just
More
like
like their
thinking of
attempt to make like a, I don't know, like an M4 or something like that.
And it's
what do you
easiest-
think of a what do you
it's
think of a
easiest car.
yeah, but what do you
It's a-
think of a I'm trying to think.
Go history. You can do it.
What
So
what do you
it's like
think of a
everything.
vehicle type? That's what do you think of a vehicle that's essentially like a mix of the Surge and the Fugitive? Like it's a mixture of the two vehicles.
Are we
What's the
talking about
Fugitive again?
hatchbacks that look like sedans or like compact sedans? Or
Like-
what?
No, like when you merge those, take those two vehicles and like make a hybrid of those two. So like you make a hybrid of those two vehicles. Like elements
Hybrid
of
out
the
of a
Surge.
hybrid.
So elements of a Surge and elements of a Fugitive.
What I like
Forget
the
what's the
defining
Fugitive. It's
character.
like a sedan, right?
It's like
Yes.
Chevy SS or something.
yeah, or model.
Shit.
It sounds like a Tesla Model
Uh,
3.
Oh, for sure. Also, would it be possible if, say, somebody, you know, they promise they reach out to like a TV company to build them a custom TV, and they give them a down payment and tell them they'll pay the rest later, and then they never fucking follow up on that, and when asked up on it, they pretend to be someone else saying that that person will be there soon. And then they use that time to call their driver to get out to the country before they get caught. Would that work?
So
All to
like,
defraud
hi-
the company.
What?
or like you pull off a heist to get a TV.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like
like-
committing a crime under your own name. Like the police are just gonna keep looking for you. They're not gonna like give up.
Yeah, they're gonna get Interpol involved, international police.
Exactly. Yeah, no, but my fucking Tiguan that I bought like a month ago, for really cheap, I will say though, but it needs timing chains. Fucking
Yeah.
$3,500 Canadian a month.
Nah, I'm
Some people
what I'm
about looking
referencing.
up some other cars and just
You,
selling them.
you
What
bought a cheap 20-year-old
So
European car. What did you
what I'm
expect?
referencing is
Yeah, I mean, I bought
what
a family member though, so I bought it. Like, that's why
I'm
I
what
got
I'm
a deal on it.
what I'm
It's like
referencing.
pretty good shape, but it needs
I'm
timing.
sorry to be rude, but like what I'm referencing is like what Sean Kingston did, because the guy got caught committing wire fraud and that shit alongside his mom. And basically, he ripped off jewelers to take jewelry without paying them by sending fake wire transfers. He also called a company, custom TV company on Instagram, to like put a 232-inch TV on his mansion. And he gave him a down payment and told him he'll pay them the rest. And also said that he'll get Justin Bieber to do advertisements for their company. What's so funny?
Why? Why?
He was taunting him. And then when there was time to pay, he made excuses and they didn't pay. The guy didn't pay. And basically, he got charged. He's looking to serve like up to like 20 years in prison for like wire fraud and shit.
Wow.
So I think my solution to my shit car problem is to buy another shit car, but get a Japanese one instead.
Get an ultimate just to piss Grizz off.
I'm gonna look at. I probably won't buy this because it's like in 2007, but there's a V6 4th gen Eclipse manual. It's got like the 3-liter V6, 3.8 liter V6 that makes like 280 horsepower or something. But then again, it's a fucking 20-year-old Mitsubishi. It might be kind of shit. So I might just check it out. And then there's a 2016 Hyundai Veloster Turbo. Might go check out. The Veloster's like, I don't know, not the nicest looking car, but it's a little bit sporty.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
A second, I'm just thinking.
history old tabbed.
Yeah, the game crashed. Give me a second.
That never happens.
I did put.
I mean, it's GTA nowadays.
I mean,
Danica is hosting. It's the ultimate combo.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll
Actually-
fix timing chains or just try to sell it as is. Might be a pain to sell a car that needs timing chains.
Actually, Danica, are you at home at the moment with your famous internet?
Yeah, it's better now though. It's just a game that
Yeah.
crashed just now.
I'll
Sweet.
relog. Just give me a sec.
Did they change the technology, or is it just?
You know what it
that they
was? For the longest time, my stepdad like refused to update our router when the internet,
Oh,
when our provider would come by and be like, "Hey, we have a new router for you," he'd be like, "Go away."
we do
That's
not
sad.
care.
We had a fucking
I
10-year-old router. That's why it like errored out every 40 minutes.
I did,
What the
Berkey.
fuck? Don't tell me. That's the bullshit, man.
When your ISP comes to give you a free router, just take it.
No, never actually.
It's a spying
fun.
device.
It depends
I
if
don't-
it's a trap, and they're like, "Oh, we'll give it to you for free, but you have to stay with us for 12 months." It's like, no.
I heard the
In Canada, there's like 2 ISPs, so you would never really change your ISP.
I had an ISP a few years back. They had a great deal. When you first signed up, you could pay $200 and not have a contract, or if you read the contract, you could pay an $80 early exit fee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So yes, I didn't pay $200.
Off,
So-
stream off.
Sometimes, fucking.
Actually, I changed service provider when I moved, and I'm now 10 to 12 milliseconds better off. like to Melbourne, it's reduced me from 27 to 30 milliseconds down to 17 to 19.
Are you on line history?
Yeah, I'm joining. Let's just launch. Gonna launch story mode and I'll go.
Potatoes here.
Estrella, Thruxtor, Aeroexo, XA21.
Yeah, the
I just
cars list is in crew events. Autark, Ignis, Pipistrello, Thrax, Torero,
Oh.
Exo, XA21.
Oh my god. Who was. Ask Grizz if and when he joins about Big Homer yesterday. Oh my god. He was so drunk. He joined Bum Fun. He
And was checked.
Oh yeah, you were there, Orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pull in.
exactly.
And,
He's like, oh, I don't know, I should be here, you know, because
Remember-
I'm drunk, and I said, that's perfect.
Still kicking. Yeah, but
So-
doing the FPS on stuff.
Which
thing.
which car?
We
What?
need
I'm
to
not-
spell them out again.
Oh.
Autark, Ignis, Pipistrello, Thrax, Torero, Exo, XA21.
I feel like I should bring my champion.
Poor buddy.
Anybody have an
Uh,
Ignis I could borrow?
I could
what do I want?
This is too late to change cars.
I wouldn't mind a Thrax.
I have a Thrax for you if you want it.
Yes, please.
see?
Speaking of, like, still kicking, but doing FPS some stuff. Above
Where's your-
60, above 60 FPS 1080p.
So
Ignus. Dan Ike.
where'd it go?
It's in the
Cars.
back.
Yeah.
I got the
No,
Oh, that's
PC,
fine too.
This one's
Hold on.
mine.
PC version.
What's wrong with yours?
It's fine. Just take it.
Thought we were doing rally
Like a
for a
well-oiled
second.
machine, guys. Good stuff.
I think the
I
the
learned
last
how
two
to-
people,
okay.
the last two people you want working together are me and Danica. Just saying.
I'm learning that, yeah.
Here we go. Bombs out.
Console version. Thus,
Go. Potatoes still AFK. This is current either, by the way. I did not put this.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, the ray trace reflections are so good. Mom, get the camera.
By the way, it's like someone say streaming a game like Blackmate, like the remake of Half-Life,
Oh,
and they mess up, or every time they mess up or make a mistake or they die, someone goes, bruh, you stink, bruh, this guy, bruh, this guy sucks, or like just make
What?
fun of them most point, or just an XDD.
what's his name? Percy?
No.
I would never.
You never make fun of
Like-
people.
Does that come off
Only
as?
when it's appropriate
Does that come off as Does that come off
or
as bullying?
inappropriate, depending on the
Does that-
situation.
Does that come off as like
See,
backseating?
I
or bu-
approve of the latter.
Does that come off as bullying or backseating?
I mean,
That's-
sure.
Or they say, bruh, you missed the health pack. Bruh, you missed some ammo from one with boxing.
Why-
As
why-
I'm doing that.
Why do they like women's underwear?
They don't.
They do.
No.
The bra.
No, sorry.
Bruh, like bro.
Bra.
No, they're just saying good in Swedish. Like, bra.
Like,
Okay.
like, why is it like? Are they like? They're like bro, you missed the, bro, you missed the box. Bro, you missed an ammo pack. There was a med pack you missed. Oh, you missed that. You missed this. No, go here. No, go
sorry.
there.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The best is when those like that you say that stuff when it's
Oh, potatoes
not correct.
moving.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
Yeah. Because English Ben, he doesn't have a tolerance for those kinds of people. He times them out, but if they keep doing it, he bans them.
Yeah. I mean,
Even if they're a hater, they're still just sitting in your Twitch chat. So I think you win.
Like,
Speaking of bras, who remembers the Pacer Boys, the ones that did the fake national what's it called? Flotilla? Yeah.
I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
What do they call it when you have a fleet of limos with a national dignitary in them?
I don't know.
I mean, apart from wanky, it's not flotilla. It's not parade.
well, I remembered that term from Deus Ex. That's one of the passwords you used for one of the districts. Small ship of ships, a small fleet of ships or boats. I did not know that. It's fucking cool.
History.
Alright, like my... Kind of had a bit of a brain fart. Shit, my guy. Oh, God. I haven't. Oh boy. So funny. And I was speaking to one guy. His name was Smockinger, or Smock, PH. And he said that he could make, like when I mentioned the Tyrant, he said he could make the Tyrant look bigger. And that he said that he jokingly said that the reason people don't use it is because it's a fat fuck, or that it looks ugly. But and his third answer was more serious, being that there are other cars that are more interesting than the Tyrant.
I mean, there are also cards that are much less interesting that get hosted in PH 24/7.
Such as?
I mean, a lot of cars they host there.
Or they argued with. They argued with me that they did. One of them said that the Toros is shit even without the advanced handling flag, citing that nobody hosts the Toros in PH. I'm like, yeah, but I think that's more because it's overshadowed rather than the car being used. So, it's
my buck. Phantom invites in the Snicker lobby. I'll try to get a couple more people. Been quiet lately.
I wouldn't be surprised if over the next month or so people start to drift back.
Why next month?
Oh, because people would be silly enough to believe that GTA 6 is on the horizon.
It's got delayed.
It's not sedans. Wake up. You have made this mistake once. You were
It's
very
only
damn
a
close to
problem once
making
I
it
do
again.
it 3 times. Right, Sentinel XS versus Predion, and HSW is on. Spam invite.
Oh, look, I don't own the cars.
Beyond is what you'll need if you don't have an HSW Sentinel XS. Looks like Gorance is taking one, so you can borrow it from him. And Spence.
Oh, crap. Who's car? Thank you.
Good to go. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
A phone call. Perfect timing.
There.
Which race are you guys on?
The Terran race,
Which?
Free.
the one that is on Terran.
Free.
Yeah, but which cars? I only know the cars.
Previon Sentinel XS.
Sentinel Fabian race.
Oh, so there's still some races left. Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna join.
Yeah, we started on time.
Yeah. Was watching quali.
Yeah.
I had dinner as well. I didn't even leave the voice chat. My computer crashed for some reason, so I just didn't join anymore. It's the sketchy website for real.
Yeah.
Pornhub.
The Williams drivers did a very nice job. I don't know if anyone
Six
watched.
tracks.
What?
With 5 and 6.
Sorry.
5th and
What did you
6th
say?
for Williams. 5th and 6th.
I think so, yes. The game is too loud. I need to lower the volume. I think it was, yeah. 6th. And I think Ocon as well on Q3. I don't know what position. P9 or P10, something like that. Yeah, the Ferrari felt like it was nowhere. And Verstappen got pole position with a mistake in the beginning of the lap. He had a very great lap, the rest of it.
As I make a mistake on the final lap and lose the lead to it.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. These cars were close.
HSW XS, Sentinel,
Yeah.
and the Previon.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't drive both for a long time.
So another mistyped class. Wait. Only one of in this message, only one of the classes has been correct in the first 4 races.
Hey. You're right, I wrote sedan.
Yeah, there's also two races where the class is wrong as well.
I wrote sedans twice. Holy shit.
No.
My favorite supercar, the Niobe.
Yes. My favorite sports car, the Thrax.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Alright, I was working on the fly here.
Yes.
I was
Yeah, oh
listening
my
to-
god. I'm just seeing so
listening
many.
to revenge stories. I was distracted, okay?
Oh, what?
Long Batucci. Supers.
No.
The fucking the supers one. I'm actually so dumb. I must have had a stroke.
The supercars, Italy GTO Niobe.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Very sneaky.
Remember to turn off HSW.
Yeah.
Is what?
Which one will I take though? I'm taking the opposite of you, Purdy.
What if I take the Easy Sport?
Ah, yeah, that's right. Fuck. You can take a slower one.
It's the classic, I guess, but it's not available.
That is true.
You're right, you can take like the La Coruse and Easy Sport.
Is this where I think it is?
No.
It looks like it is.
I'm gonna take the Italy GTO or the Niobe. One of those. Anyway,
Yeah.
I do think the Easy Sport would be really good here, actually.
Yeah, it'd almost be hacky.
Or do I take the car you're not expecting me to take?
Ah, maybe you taking the Envisage, the one you like a lot. I think I'll take the Italy GTO, never drive that. It's not a city track, might not be bad, I guess. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of acceleration zones which should be good for the Italy GTO.
It's a
We're
bouncy.
making
Let's see,
10,000
let's
race
see.
losses. That's a lot of race losses.
There you go. Are you still gonna host the playlist? No?
Do you want me to?
I kinda want it, yeah. It's a
Bump
teardrop.
cancelled.
Bump Fun cancels due to sleepiness.
You know I like the teardrops.
Um,
We're not many people right now.
I
though,
I don't want to ruin Bum Fun for the 2 people who want to do it.
Shut up.
But if you can make tomorrow morning, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
5.
I gotta do it.
Tomorrow
work
morning.
up
Morning
for
for
me.
you, right?
morning for me, so like 3 p.m.
Nah,
something
I
like
probably
that.
won't be home tomorrow. I don't know yet. Depends if it's gonna rain or not.
I don't know when Kevin's hosting tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows either.
My first time
Maybe if I
racing
ask
with
him very
Niobe.
nicely, I can host over
Bro.
him and throw his track in for one of the races.
I don't think he would mind.
I think I'm gonna do that. Just ask him, hey, can I host over you, but I'm gonna use your track.
Sorry.
It's not a good track for teardrop, but I feel like it'd be a part of the compromise.
I mean, would it work as an opener?
Not particularly, it's a short track. It'd probably work better as the last race. I think it's a good random all track. Put it into perspective.
Speaking of random balls, I was thinking of making one.
About time.
You can probably guess where.
Zankonop random
Say, you
all.
know,
Kudo.
You want it Brusty too. That would be pretty good.
Yeah, it would.
Imagine getting a dump truck and not being able to get around the hairpin.
Is that a
No,
mod or is
I
that
think-
something you can just create now?
It's something you can just create.
Cool. Maybe I'll make
Just
one.
gotta tick off all the
Do
keys.
Terran.
Yeah, you can
I
just
think-
copy one of your tracks and do it every day.
I think you can. I haven't actually looked. I think you can limit the selection of vehicles.
Yes, you can. But
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
a dump truck or a dock handler not be able to make the hairpin would be the funniest thing I'd ever see.
With the chicanes. You just straight up get blocked.
The dump truck wouldn't even be able to make it through the tight chicane.
Oh, I dropped. I'm first, yay!
Niobe handles kind of weird.
It's
Niobe
down
handles
first,
weird.
Like it's good, but
It's
it just
something.
feels weird.
Nah.
Four-wheel drive down force, so it's a bit,
Yeah, it's got so much grip, it's insane.
but it's just not
then-
there at low speeds.
Yeah, in the low speeds it kind of slides around.
I like
Once
the
you get up
GTO actually. It's just that the suspension is very weird.
Well, if people can't make it in the morning, it's good news for me. I need to wash my car and change the tires. It's summertime now. It's pretty much warm weather time, so putting the warm weather tires on. I'm sick of my winter tires. Get them off of my car.
My car needs fucking timing chains, bro.
What car?
The Tiguan.
Wasn't it
That's what I mean.
Tiguan or a Touareg in one of the videos?
What video?
It was a Tiguan.
What video?
A garbage time video. A garbage time video about how Euro cars are awful.
It's a fun car, but yeah, it's fucking
Especially
It's
when
an
they move.
SUV.
Yeah,
How
but it has-
terrible they are, especially when they go wrong.
Nice slow McCann idiot.
It has like enough power, and it's
But why were you late, Grizzly?
really.
I need to
it's
stop
actually,
laying in bed before playlists. Because I tend
Yeah,
to fall asleep.
Yeah, I told him probably he fell asleep.
Is it a VR6?
I always do.
Danica, is it at least a VR6?
What do you mean VR6? Like the six
engine.
cylinder? No.
Yeah.
Six cylinder, the six. It's kind of like an inline six, kind of like a V6, more so like a V6.
Yeah. It's the inline 4, so it makes like 200.
Wow, your
It's
car
pretty
makes
weird.
less horsepower and it's heavier.
The suspension is like oddly.
Now I see why you wanted a Kia Stinger.
Plus it has the all-wheel drive, which is nice.
How is the new car hunt going?
Well, I bought the Tiguan for like fucking
Oh,
I'll put it in American money. I bought it for like $3,500 American.
that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, for a 2013, like it was so cheap, but now it needs timing chains.
How many kilometers?
200K. So like a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's gonna nickel and dime you. Just warning you
Yeah.
right now.
it needs timing chains, so I don't know. I'm
You
probably
mean
just gonna sell it.
kilometers? What is
Yeah, I
that?
meant 200,000 kilometers.
What the fuck is a kilometer, Grizzly?
It's about, let's see here,
About 1,400 miles.
1.6 kilometers is a mile.
Grizzly is not your typical American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
if I'm gonna
smart.
fix. I don't know if I'm gonna fix the timing chains and then try to sell
It's
it. or
brave
if
of
I'll
me to
just
say
sell
that
it,
I'm
like,
smart, because
as
I always
is.
claim I'm an idiot.
Grizzly spoke German yesterday with Big Homer.
It's like
It was
5
very
eighths
bad,
of a
but it was
mile.
German nonetheless.
Where were you
5 eighths
speaking
of a
German?
mile.
Yes. Ich spreche Deutsch nicht so gut. I don't. I speak
you're
German, not
Deutsch,
very,
then.
not so good.
Wer ist alles?
Wo ist deine Mutter?
Market's fucked right now, though. Everyone's
in
buying
das
cars.
Haus.
Everyone's scared of the tariffs, so they're just panic buying cars right now.
Good. That means car prices will get cheaper.
Oh, already over.
It's the opposite. It means car prices will go up because it's
No.
the seller's market.
If there's no demand,
No, I said there's tons of demand.
if they're scared
now.
buying cars, then there's no demand.
They're scared that cars are going to get more expensive, so they're buying cars right now.
Yeah, the
Like
Italy
record.
GTO was
Well,
good here.
Record profits for the industry in Canada. It's like everyone's like shitting themselves.
I don't wanna be
Because
this
in a
fucking
year, a
guy.
car will probably be more expensive.
The good news is, if you're not in the United States, all the cheap shit you get from places like eBay is about to get cheaper
Why is that?
because China can't sell it. So you've got countries like Australia, where we'll say, yeah, we'll take it.
You can get all your Temu stuff 10% cheaper.
Damn it! I want
Well,
my
you know,
Temu trash.
well, most of those high capacity factories, they can't really afford to shut them down.
You mean the
better to-
government can't afford to shut them down?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I could like fix it, and then it would be like worth what an actual Tiguan of that age is worth. But I think I'll probably just try to sell it as is and get something else.
I'll come join now. I finished my race. I won.
Get an old WRX and replace the head gaskets instead of the timing chain.
Because they go for like what, like probably like 7,000 American, which is what it
What,
would
the
be worth.
WRX or the Tiguan?
The old Tiguan 2013.
Hmm. Damn. You actually, that was a steal. If all it needs are timing chains.
Well, I got the
I'd set-
family discount, but now the repairs on it will take it to market value. So it's
I would take it to like a mechanic shop and have them go all the way through it.
yeah, I did. I've actually had 2 inspections done because the first
Like,
guy who did it
full
was like sketchy. So then I went to a VW like specialized mechanic, and they're like, "Yeah, this is the shit you need." In total, it was like it was like $6,000 Canadian, but then just the timing chains, it's like 3,500 Canadian. So I don't know if it's worth spending all that money. Probably not.
You launch it out of a public session.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll join off of Bomboy anyway. I'm hoping that
I'm gonna,
he's in the lobby.
I'm gonna go check out
Please be in the lobby.
Yeah, funnily enough, I had split in the previous race, so but I
I'm
just
hoping
rejoined.
you. Okay. Crisis averted.
I'm gonna go check out a Veloster. Never driven one of those.
What trim level?
I think it was like Turbo
Fuck, is this
Rally
big car?
Edition.
Turbo is the one below the N, so think of it as like a regular WRX.
Bumbo is gonna be slower.
It's
The
only
N
like-
is- the N is the STI.
It's only 13,000 Canadian. It has like 125,000 kilometers on it.
This is
That's
my
not bad.
car.
Yeah. If I really like it, I'll get it. Alright.
Hey, Rick, can
Actually,
you do
no.
this?
No, my real one
I
goes
just-
fast.
Yeah,
I might get something boring though. Just get like a
can
Mazda
look.
or, like,
Wait,
Keep the Tiguan and just get a Veloster.
look, I'm doing it
Yeah.
as well.
Doesn't really make sense to have 2 cars.
It would make sense to have
Yeah.
2 cars for
Please.
one for like the
Hey,
more
yo,
practical and
Are
one for
those
more
V8 killers of your Astron custom?
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Bombs out. If you're at the back, they just went up.
Does it have the
By
neon
having 2 cars.
acceleration? How many laps is this?
I think the Veloster's practical enough. And I
Not
could just
here.
daily that.
I'm saying like something you can drive in the winter without needing to worry about your safety.
I mean, front wheel drive isn't the worst in the winter. It's not the best.
it's sorry,
I mean,
sorry.
It's gonna struggle on
No,
like
it
hill,
wasn't
but
your
if you
fault,
get,
it was like,
good
want me to
winters,
keep
like-
Yeah, it's
going?
gonna say there's like a stop sign on a hill.
No, I've driven a Mazda 3 in the winter here before. It was
Oh
like,
shit.
it's not the best, but it's fine. But yeah, that is nice about having the T1. It has the Haldex all-wheel drive.
I am so angry at the Red Bull mechanics.
I get it, it's like
Already
such a
released.
boring SUV, but like if you actually drive one,
Did you
it's
see
like
what they did to my
oddly-
boy Kimmy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Non
it's
puoi
a pretty,
insegnare
like,
agli insegnanti.
pretty generic SUV, but like the suspension is like really oddly stiff, and like it's such a compact little SUV. It just feels like super sporty.
Yeah, it's a Porsche Macan with a nothing engine.
Yeah, the driving dynamics on it are really nice. It just doesn't have a ton of power.
Dude, I got hair time. Oh, it sent me off track. Come on.
Like 200 is fine, but like it's a pretty heavy vehicle, so it's not very.
You remember
fast.
V-Trick saying that we didn't race this version because the X80 got air here?
Yeah.
I went back and tested it. and No, it didn't. He's making shit up,
Nice
even though we were getting air into the corkscrew.
Yeah.
If you went like really fast in real life, would you get air?
No, not in the, well. If you didn't brake for the corkscrew, yes, you would get airborne in the corkscrew, and then immediately die.
And then immediately die.
There
I
was
wanna
a
see
there was a
someone test
Huracan
that.
Super Trofeo that it happened with.
Oh, Danica is
Like,
lagging.
like brakes failed into the corkscrew, and he couldn't slow down, and he just got air and slammed into the tire wall.
Stuck throttle into the corkscrew.
I've seen a stuck throttle that is terrifying.
Wait, is
there,
that
there was an
T1?
onboard. There was an onboard in IndyCar where Felix Rosenquist got a stuck throttle at Belle Isle, Detroit.
Jeez.
What happened, Gorange?
Don't ask.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Car doesn't brake.
What happened, Gorange?
He asked anyway.
I was looking behind.
Wait,
I'd
is
like to.
the
I,
T1
it's a shame no one took the Castigator.
Is that actually the same platform as the Macan?
Yes.
But it's like a 2013.
Yeah,
the
like,
Macan
It
even
probably came
around?
out like 2-3 years later.
I do know Volkswagen like basically makes the same cars, even for their luxury.
Yeah, like the Lamborghini
Let's keep
Huracan and
forgetting
Audi
that track.
RA.
The
Yeah.
Lamborghini Gallardo in the Audi R8.
Yeah.
But what are like VWs that are the same as Audis? I thought there was a couple.
The
Oh,
Audi
fuck.
RS7 and the Lamborghini Urus.
RSQ7.
Really
is
not
that the
like a-
Touareg that's also the same as the RSQ7?
I think so.
VW
the
styling
Q7.
is so boring. Like it's the most boring looking cars. Like the
Skoda
Passat
Audi
is
is
gonna
more
be.
boring.
Skoda Octavia and VW Passat.
Audi actually looks nice.
How does this
Like,
car not brake?
I was gonna say, I thought that was Lexus's role.
It's the Audi RS5 and Volkswagen Passat.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
call it the A5.
But the Passat is
Ah,
such a
RS5.
boring
You can put the
looking
same
car.
front bumper on that bitch.
Like I like
it
the
is
the
literally
only
bolt
one.
on. The grille is literally the same shape.
Yeah. Seat Ibiza
Really?
and Volkswagen Polo.
Wait, is the Cupra and the Golf the same thing?
Early on.
Is the Rabbit a nice car? They don't sell that here.
Isn't the Rabbit just the Mark 1 Golf?
Oh, it's
Yes.
just like a trim.
The Rabbit
that-
is the Mark 1 Golf. The oldest Golf known to man.
They would just they call it the Rabbit. In America, right?
Yes. Just like how we got the Renault Lacar.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna look at a few cars. I feel like the Tiguan's probably a money pit though. I'll get rid of it.
Why don't you
Anything,
get it?
anything that comes from Europe is a money pit.
Yeah,
Get a Pajero.
that's
Get an
like
old,
so
get an old
expensive.
Chevy.
People fucking love Pajeros.
I know.
I'm gonna check out an Eclipse, an 07 Eclipse.
Just don't get the diesel version of the
GT.
Pajero.
And then I'm gonna check out a Veloster.
Something, something, cracked piston heads, something, something.
I might just get something boring though, like a Mazda 6 or like something, whatever.
Nothing boring about a Mazda 6.
Mazda 6.
Oh, you made my Chicago come out. How dare you?
How do you pronounce it? Mazda?
Mazda.
Mazda.
Mazda
That's what I
base.
I say Mazda.
My stepdad
Well,
calls
anyone
it
from
Mazda.
Chicago says it Mazda.
Why don't they call them Mazdas like as a nickname?
I don't know. Why do Australians call McDonald's Maccers?
That's a good question.
We call it McDick's.
They call it Mickey D's.
Or Don's, we call it Don's.
I'm pretty sure my car can go quicker than
I have started
you. I'm
calling
just
it.
not driving very good.
I was about to
I'm
say, then why
joking,
aren't
no.
you in front of him, Rick?
No,
I can
I am-
confirm that sentiment. You are half a second faster than the Vivanite.
yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm keeping up with him. I am even catching sometimes, but I'm not driving very good, so I think I can go quicker. Like, I think the car is quicker.
Oh dear.
A bit, probably. At least here.
It is quicker more often than it is not, I feel.
Do they have Tim
You
Hortons
see,
in
I'm
your
doing
country?
so many mistakes and I'm still not losing to him. The car is just a bit hard to handle, at
What
least
was-
on this track.
I think what was the biggest surprise? Oh,
Oh.
what
On
was
the
the
last
biggest
lap?
surprise in the class?
The what?
In I'm asking Purdy, what do you think was the biggest surprise when we tested classic muscle cars here?
Classic muscle cars.
Yeah, for our first staggered start event.
That's a question.
What do you mean classic muscle cars?
Maybe like Phoenix or Tampa were,
Drift Yosemite.
yeah, like the handling
Yeah.
cars.
That's why I thought the Castigator would have done things here.
Yeah.
Were they better than you expected?
They were much better than we expected.
Yeah, it
Like
feels
we
like
thought
a
the
power
drift, we
track.
thought the Drift Yosemite would be like worse than like the Dominator GTT, Saber Turbo Custom, and all that stuff. It was right there with them.
Yeah.
It feels like a power track, but it's got a lot of
Also, I
turn.
think the Castigator would be easier to drive as well, I guess,
Yeah.
than the Astra
The
Custom.
Castigator would lose all of its time on one street and gain it all back in the corners.
Yeah, and it's not even that slow. I mean, it's a bit slower.
Boom,
It's
you
not
can
that
make it.
much slower, I guess.
Bum, you can make it. Go Bum.
Go bum.
Don't go
It's
for
your
those curbs.
birthday.
Oh,
Bum
was
boy
gonna jump-
finished.
I was going to jump out. Here's an idea, Rockstar. Finish lines that are actually a line, not a circle.
That's how I won it. That's how I won a few brick car races, or gotten in positions over other people in brick car races. Aim for the center of the circle for a better chance to win a dead heat.
Who the fuck is that? Who
Ooh,
is
what
this?
what the thing in 7th?
No, yeah.
I love
Ginger's
slowdown zones.
Yeah, we're doing sedans apparently.
That's what you need. Danica, a
Do
Sedona.
I don't have a fast sedan yet. Oh shit.
Oh shite, mate.
Yet another Sedan's X race. Where the Chavos and the Tailgater can't compete.
Yes.
Super Diamond.
Ideally, you could have like one fun car and one practical, reliable car.
That's what I'm saying.
Someday.
But here's the problem: Tiguan is not reliable right now.
Yeah, it's not, it is practical, but it's not reliable.
For real, for real.
It is nice though. I could put like my bike in the trunk. And put like fucking 8 dead bodies in that trunk, dude. No problem.
Who, mine?
Paprikoshan.
It's not quite the zero hose car, but it'll do.
You want mine?
I'm gonna disappear this car.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah. I don't know. I
So
saw
no
everyone in
head.
the P12.
Sorry.
I didn't see anyone in the Stinken Mill. I don't know if it's gonna be good or
Attaboy.
not. So no head.
Back ambulance start.
Ambulance.
Oh, I can't climb that. Yes, I can.
Very cool.
It's raining.
Full dance.
Oh, where's the podium? Is there a podium so we can celebrate? Ginger is failing on that. We need a podium.
Go.
Oh, we're going.
Shit, you didn't even warn.
Ain't no way to sink just out mid-drive, mid-drove the shafter.
My first race in the Reinhardt.
Be prepared for understeer.
This is like the perfect. Everybody gets a wagon because it can be practical and sporty.
But no one likes wagons in North America, and I don't understand why.
I like wagon.
I like wagons.
Love wagons.
My dream car for a little bit was a CTSV wagon.
There's a ton of Subaru Legacy wagons on sale. but that's
Legacy.
Like, Legacy. That's just like begging for problems, buying an old Legacy.
What's wrong with an old Legacy?
Boxer things happen.
It's not the same engine. It might be an EJ, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
All Subarus have that engine, don't they?
mine doesn't.
I mean, like old ones from like the 2000s.
Well, they probably don't because they'd all be replaced.
Well, here's
So-
the
so
thing,
maybe-
the EJ is a good
maybe-
platform once you eliminate all the weaknesses that Subaru put into it. And no bum that's not replacing it.
They're just the bits that fail.
Yeah, just the bits that fail and replace them with stronger ones.
Exactly. So maybe an older one might be a bit better.
I don't know, in the rain, like, the mid-drive seems to end really early, like, it shifts super early the next year.
Oh, freaking so much. Why, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'll go check out the 4th gen Eclipse just to see what it's like.
The bubbly one.
Yeah. Funny because the first 2 gens of Eclipse are like sick tuner cars, and then the 3rd gen is like shit. And then the 4th gen is like, it's okay.
We don't talk about the Eclipse Cross.
The Eclipse is an SUV now, right?
Yep, that's
Really?
the Eclipse
That
Cross.
is bad. Yeah, the 4th gen has like a... I already told you, 3.8 liter V6. I think it's NA as well, which is pretty cool.
Wow, look at Big Sweaty over here getting curb boost off of Apex curbs.
I was
Or
scored
brake
trying to
boost
go
off
for
of
a break.
Apex curbs.
I mean, I missed it. But...
How much power does the base WRX make?
270.
That's what you have, right?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy for a base model, 270.
Last
Wow.
gen
Yeah,
made
right.
268.
How much does the WRX make? Isn't it like 280 something?
STI makes 320.
Yeah, but WRX is only like 280 something.
No, they've always made around 250, 270, 280. I don't think any
you-
base WRX has made 280 horsepower.
I just asked you how much yours made, and you said
270.
okay. That's
Mine is
basically
the most powerful
280.
base WRX ever made.
Which gen do you have?
The
The
newest
new
one.
one.
With the plastic wheel wells?
Yeah, at least my timing chain isn't going bad.
Yeah, but
No,
who thought that
fucking
was a good
slowdowns.
idea?
It actually looks good in white.
Right, I hate these tracks just because of the fucking slowdowns, honestly.
Yep, this track is awful. Run wide and poo on, get fucked, idiot. Go get a hit a slowdown.
Don't run wide.
Pick a different track.
I mean, I wouldn't have had to.
Oh,
Oh.
You make a good point. I'll shut up now.
We got beat.
That is not a boost.
I'd love to get a Stinger someday, and I'd love to get a WRX. I did test drive a couple WRXs. It was like
Playing
I wasn't
risky with
ready.
the curve boost.
I wasn't
No.
ready for how like raw and
No.
how inexperienced it is.
I took a bad angle.
Like the suspension in the WRX is so stiff.
It's not
I
that
mean,
bad.
It's a performance car. Like, what do you expect?
Don't expect a Cadillac, okay? If you want a Cadillac, go buy a Cadillac.
Yeah, but dude, fucking Alberta roads are like, it's like Fallujah out here, dude.
Indiana roads aren't much better. Hate to break it to you.
Yeah, I guess you have the freezing and thawing thing too.
We have the state government not wanting to put money into the roads.
How cold does it get in Indiana?
About as cold as Alberta.
Yeah, that'll do
We
it.
get the same polar vortex you do.
You like make a nice road, and then within 5 years, it's completely fucked.
No.
Focus RS is also a sick car, but those are kind of.
Damn, I was relying on the mid drive, didn't get it.
I didn't risk it.
Mine's more
Never
risky,
driven.
I'm all wheel drive.
No, you're not.
Am I? Oh shit, never mind. I thought I was.
Reinhardt is, but not the Cinque Mila.
Okay, the muscle race.
The Hellfire tier, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
this will probably be a Hellfire track.
Good, because that's the only one of them I have. No, I have a regular Dominator. Should I take the regular Dominator?
It's a really big track.
I'm either
Regular
taking
Dominator
the
doesn't have
Impaler
half
or
bed.
Dominator. I guess. I don't know. Let me see the track before I say I'm taking Impaler.
Yeah, I
Like
think it'll be
the
slow.
bouncy boy Impaler.
Yeah.
Take the bouncy Impaler. It'll be funny.
I know I like the car.
That eats curbs.
Oh, email from GitHub.
That fucking
You-
story that History Man was telling.
Oh yeah, that's a Hellfire track.
That's a Hellfire track. No curbs, no Dominator.
I won't say what I sometimes say.
Okay.
You should host this track for Bump Fun.
Which one's this one?
This one.
I'm not a fan of airport tracks.
It's got a hairpin on it.
Unless its name's Brusty. And to be fair,
You host Edmonton occasionally.
yeah, but Edmonton's
Guess where
You know.
Edmonton is?
yeah, but when I
Where?
host
Where is it?
Edmonton,
Stop dodging the question.
Edmonton has
He hosts
hairpins.
Dalguno as well.
Not like the
That's-
Greenwoods.
Different airport.
Wow, look at all of these
An
triangles in the
airport
Oh
now.
Hellfire.
shit.
Yes.
Looks like I'm on team different with Rick.
Different.
Yeah, I see a lot of straight, so I'm not taking the Impala. I think Greenwood is good top speed, I guess. Not sure.
It takes forever to build up speed with that thing.
Well, thank goodness
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a flowy track.
It has like 3 gears, right?
Yes.
Four.
It's a low drag car. It
It's
also
team
has
high
low
drag
power.
versus team low drag right here.
It's team high power versus team low
Yeah,
drag.
yeah, okay. You're making me doubt my choice.
Rick, I'm in a Dominator. I'm in the same boat as you, except I have more gears. You
Let's
have better
go.
handling than me.
Yeah. Dominator's fun though.
You want the Dominator? I'll give it to you.
I should have just taken the Impala, I guess. It probably wouldn't be good, but I think I would prefer driving it. I like it.
I mean, how bad would the Dominator GTX be
It'd be terrible.
Yeah, probably.
despite the flat track?
No, by virtue of having a terrible top speed.
Yeah.
Back wall.
Like everything is
Back wall.
put out.
Let me know when we're about to start. Or say like
Shoot off a flare.
the seconds, I guess. Or shoot out a flare, yeah.
Or light a
Damn,
car on
Bubba,
fire.
you always getting the weird colors, man. The green, pink, and the blue.
Yep.
You
Oh, hang
goofy.
on. Aren't we doing this wrong? Wrong side of the wall.
Oh, that's a good one, Grizz.
Mine
I
got
like shit
stuck
myself.
in-
That was so good.
Mine got stuck in gear.
Man,
Shit my damn pants.
What's going on, brother?
Goes on me.
What's going on, my dude?
Sorry, Danica.
it's all good.
I underestimated the corner.
You underestimated how slow I would be in the corner.
No, you were doing good. I was doing too quick for the corner. I wouldn't be able to make it. Even without you ahead of me.
This is the part where I run away.
Yeah, with an acceleration, so
Hey, look, a mid-drive. But yours is better than mine.
Don't you know his track won a creator challenge?
I think it was the only one that was submitted.
Yes. And that's what I knew. The game wasn't popping anymore.
Well, you made the grave mistake of hosting a creator challenge before 300 props.
True.
And before Z10 started making tracks. Z10,
Yeah, Z10.
made some like goated tracks.
Yeah, he's been doing really good.
I'm gonna go on a bookmarking spree this weekend.
Bookmark pretty much every single one of Z10's tracks.
Yep.
Oh, that sunset is deadly. Can't see the
Even
apex.
fishing season is the first one, which is the worst one, but even that one is very nice. Yeah, that sunset is making me go blind.
That's
Yeah,
not
see-
Sunset doing that.
It is
I made the
Sunset doing that.
I made the
You're
suggestion
just
for
blind, Bum.
No, it's not that. It's that thing that they say you shouldn't do.
you guys like grapeseed tracks?
They're all the
Depends, right?
same.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
kinda. You see some that are really nice and different with the
I
custom
mean, at
sections.
this point, we've kind of raced everywhere, so I don't mind that.
Yeah, I made a suggestion for Zitten to make a grapeseed track because I really like those tracks there, and he can improve his custom section skills there, because you pretty much need to have a custom section there or the track will be the same as the others.
Alright. Spot the Apex prop.
The chicane, it's so hard to see.
Oh, they died. Oh,
Yeah,
they are
actually
dead.
the greenwood is not
I
doing
just saw
that.
the Datamuni map just disperse.
Yeah. Loren should be Apex spot on the.
He did spot the Apex prop, the sunset got to him.
Yeah.
Put on your sunglasses.
I actually think the greenwood is doing very nice.
The Dominator is doing a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, I guess this track does have some handling section. Like mini edges.
Yeah, you just need to get them very nice.
Reminds me of an old track.
Like if you break the flow, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's the Greenwood.
Yeah, Zitten made a new one. I don't know if you drove it already. The Metropolis. It's
No.
a new one. He says it's his favorite. The last one he did is very nice.
Bastard, I have oversteer problems and you don't.
Yeah, I'm just going full throttle everywhere, honestly. Almost. Not here. Not here either.
Do you want to host next Saturday, Chris? Are you gonna do your playlist tomorrow?
I'll redeem myself.
Okay, next Saturday.
Probably won't
I
play
won't
next
lay in
Saturday,
bed this
man.
time.
Come on!
Oh,
You're trolling.
I'll host
Should
it
have been
tomorrow.
today. I don't know if I'm free tomorrow. Probably not. It depends on the rain.
Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. To go pit cars.
God damn those curve boosts.
Yeah.
Go get a smart car.
For highway driving, smart.
Yeah. That'd be good. Honestly, the Eclipse looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go check it out.
I think that generation of Eclipse looks good with a soft top.
The I don't really know much about the Veloster. I mean, I guess
I don't know much about the Eclipse.
Is it
Gonna check that
the
out.
generation that's like the GTA Penumbra, or is it the different one?
Yeah, it's like the Penumbra. The 07. The Veloster's a 2016, so pretty modern. I've gotten so used to having a backup camera though.
Start using your mirrors.
What if I don't wanna?
Then you'll never learn.
I mean, I know how to do it. I've driven a car without a backup camera. It's just
Then
pretty
get
cool.
used to it.
360 cameras are so crazy. So nice.
My dad's GMC has one.
It's so easy to park.
No! His nose! No! Oh, mid-drive!
We'll never overdose. I don't know why I have the radio on in the game.
Weird how the two cars we thought we wouldn't do good are battling for the win right now.
Yeah.
The Hellfire's prowess was exaggerated.
Oh! It's so over. Or is it?
It's not over yet.
I pinched him. I pinched him.
Trying to keep it clean.
I am too. I missed the mid drive. No, it's
Yes!
so over.
Yes.
And then I got snap oversteer. No.
Yes. Oh my god.
I'm guessing Ferdy was the Hellfire rapidly approaching.
Yeah, probably.
But not that rapidly. I was approaching.
Yeah, Greenwood was very good.
Good racing, y'all. Thanks for sticking through.
I guess we do
all
bump
this
one
delay.
now.
Do we?
Just in time.
Do we do bump one or do we do the
I
teardrop?
have to go.
No, we.
I am leaving. I think I am leaving. I think
Oh,
the
I will do the.
I think you shouldn't do teardrop because not many people.
Yeah,
it's
it would
a-
just be
it's
like the
fun
top
time.
three.
Yeah.
Twitter stinks. I'm leaving.
Oh, I have that as a sound effect in Smelly though.
I think I'm gonna be leaving as well.
Post the ad early, Grizz, so
Yeah.
you get more people.
Good playlist, bro. Thanks for hosting. Danica.
That was fun. Thanks for that.
Oh,
GG's.
I'm so upset that I fell asleep.
We race here every Saturday at this time.
We try to if we're not asleep. Sorry.
How could you?
Just my luck that it's the first one I showed up for.
Just my luck that I forgot to
But I
set
had
an
fun
alarm.
anyway.
Usually we get like at least 12
Yeah,
or
but
14
fun.
people, but lately it's been
Usually get more people.
Honestly,
2
not having
weeks
as many
have been
people around to crash into does help.
Nah, that's the fun. Especially
Oh,
History
except-
Man when
ex-
you eventually
it's-
laugh him.
That's the fun, except if you crash into Grizzly. Then if you crash into him, you'll hear someone screaming.
I look forward to it. I look forward to some bump fun as well.
GG's.
That's one thing you shouldn't look forward to, taking me out and not waiting.
New winner.
So I specifically shouldn't wait then, right?
Never.
If you don't wait, you'll get screamed at.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
wait for Grizzly. If it's your fault.
If you think it's
Of
your
course.
fault and I don't say anything, or if I don't say anything, it's not your fault.
Hmm.
But that's
Alright.
Yeah,
rare.
Right.
if you crash
Everything's
into
your
him and then
fault.
if you crash into him and then you hear, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" Then you know it's your fault.
That's probably, yeah, that's a good hint.
You get an
I'll keep that
F1
in
driver
mind.
reaction.
You mean